Today's game mode is capture a guy in full Russian camo and bring him back to respawn. The team with the most captures wins. I'm also trying out a new camera mount to deal with overheating issues, but it seems to have a leaning at about 30-degree angle all through the entire video, so please enjoy that.
Alright, see movement up ahead. Was that a friendly?
If it's on the river side of ours, if it's...
See somebody in the grove.
I don't know yet, because I saw a whole line of them.
There's a friendly there, but I thought I saw movement down there. Yeah, I see movement down there. That's got to be enemy coming at us, yep. It's coming from the left, over at the grove.
That appears to have been a kill.
Well, you weren't supposed to die yet. I was just starting to make my move. I'm gonna pull you back here. You got that big red rag showing them where I am, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What's after 4? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a guy in front of us.
Who knows what happened there, but I seemed pretty calm, so probably got him. I don't like being out in the sunlight. It really defeats the camo. Doesn't give you much protection, and these trees aren't really thick enough for my fat ass. I'm a little nervous to move up into that brush because it just kind of breaks the transition, and you're pretty visible from that grove area.
Right between game control, right on, right past him.
There's another kill. Wasn't really comfortable with my hop up, so I had to give it a few rounds and adjustments. Pretty hard to see from here. It looks like I'm just shooting a guy that's already dead, but there's a guy at his feet that's medicing him, and at the very end of this clip, you'll see him put his red rag away. Time to get a little closer and maybe get up in this shade a little bit. Get a little bit more concealment. Another one down. I'm fairly certain now that the guy that meanders into the frame here in the helm footage is the objective, but I didn't put it together during the game.
Pull back, he's got my number.
That one seems to have escaped my reign of terror. Even though Cerberus tells me there's a guy up ahead, I push forward anyway. We can't sit in these trees forever, hoping that the enemy just will impale themselves on our gunfire. But I pay the price.
Hit!
It's like they don't even want to shoot at Cerberus. Watch him. He revives me, walks forward a bunch. Nobody even shoots at him. And I'm just standing here and I get schwacked again.
He went that way. Hit! It's hard to get through, doesn't it? That's inbound. That's enemy. He's shooting our peeps. Yellow.
That whole burst, it turns out I only hit him once.
should be where I shot you.
What's that?
You should be from where I shot you.
I don't think you shot me.
I got you through that way, I think.
Oh, yeah, then yes. Great job.
Nobody could believe you were enemy because you were so close to us.
I was well outside, but I agree.
You dead in that bush?
Hit. That guy's dead right there, yeah. Got me in the thigh. Okay, we're walking. There's one more over here, here.
Being a bit ballsy going through here out in the open, but I got a couple friendlies to my right, and I got Cerberus up on the left.
Oh, wow!
Sorry.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Got shot on the inside of the thigh. Pretty tender in there. He's about to meet Cerberus here in a second.
Hit. Nice. Door left. Ooh.
Yellow medic!
There's one more blue in these bushes. Somewhere.
Need a yellow medic!
I think calling out the color of the medic that you need is important, because how do they
Let me
know
get a yellow
you're not
medic.
on the other team?
Yellow medic?
I need a yellow medic.
Anybody up there?
Proctologist, maybe a gynecologist.
For some reason, I never think that joke gets old. I love the way they come in and are actually looking for whoever shot me to make sure the area is clear before they medic me. So many times you see a medic just run up to somebody and try to medic him, and you go, wait, they got shot there. There's obviously enemy.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Dead man walking.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The guy that killed me is right there. We got a friendly up to his left.
Okay.
I think it's important to show people or tell people where the enemy and friendlies are in the area. That way you don't have a bunch of friendly fire happen, or a bunch of people hung up in trees that are waiting for an enemy that just aren't there.
Cerberus, we're clear to here.
Cerberus is now formed up behind me, and I'm going to try to push this road towards their spawn. In theory, my other friendly should be in those bushes to my right, clearing that out. And since I'm not getting shot from there, I'm going to assume there are no enemy in there. Again, I don't like standing out in the sunlight. And there's Cerberus going right into that brush line with their other friendlies, making sure that's all clear. That assumption that the right side is clear of enemies and full of friendlies is going to come up here in a little bit. Now there is a path to my left along the river that the enemy could come up through, but it's hardly ever used. And there's a large amount of brush in between us, so that's going to be real close quarters if I try to go that way. And then it's just wide open territory to my right, so it's hard to find a good place in here to ambush the enemy.
Yellow, yellow, yellow!
Now that the enemy knows where I am, I want to pull out of here. Find a new ambush point. Not sure what's happening here. All these rounds look spot on, and I don't see any indication of a hit until the very end. Looks like my hop-up's a little bit toasty, and it's shooting over the top of this head to begin with. But then I bring the barrel down underneath, and then his head goes down. But there's no hand going up. There's no indication of an impact at all. So, not sure what happened. sometimes you can just dump a mag on somebody and come away empty, and at the same range, sometimes even the same person, with the same gun, and instantly their hand comes up on the first shot. So, not sure what happens here. I wish the camera would capture it better.
Good hit! Good hit!
I think that's for sure friendly fire, and I walk out of here, and that's where Cerberus went in, and that's clearly an enemy guy.
That's blue to your right.
Something that doesn't dawn on me is that was the objective that guy in ACUs was trying to get. I'm still not putting it together what they're trying to do
See
over
that
there.
guy standing there?
Yeah.
To the right of him are a couple blues. And those are yellows at the telephone pole. Oh, he just got schwacked. There must be a blue over there.
Watch out. See that grouping right there? Look, there's a guy hiding down in there. I can't see the. I know. Oh.
You hit, Juice? One tango down my front. Two of them pulled back into that grove. That way. And there's somebody in the pit. Check your left. Check your left, there's a helmet sticking up. In the bowl, just past the bowl. Did you get him? I don't think so. Man, I don't. Oh, he's got a red rag. Okay, you got the guy in the bowl. This guy's reviving. I'm gonna cross.
His situational awareness to duck underneath my fire as he runs across, as I suppress, that's pretty amazing. I hate to schwack him full auto that close.
No eyes. Shit. One down, across the road, down by the river. need a medic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit!
This group of blues crossed right in front of our respawn and was about to ambush all of us right in the back, and they just happened to get caught.
They got the objective walking him back, right? Yeah. That's kind of a give. One more in the bowl? Copy.
I can see in my scope all those rounds fell way short, so I gave up on that guy. I'm going to duel this guy with the helmet in the pit here in a second, and how we don't trade in this is a miracle to me. Looks like I might not have had enough faith in the range of my gun, shot over the top of him, but you can see his BBs come in and just pepper me.
Guy's making a move for the spool right now. You got him? We need 3 to get this guy.
Drop me at the Grove.
Yeah, you can dance.
Again, I'm not confident with the range of my weapon, so I'm shooting well over the top of him. Then I'm shooting way to the right of him. And then when I do get on target, it does seem that he could possibly dance out of the way of him. I'm not sure if running backwards helps or if that just goes for style points.
That.
Perhaps he should have tried running backwards.
get some yellows. Grab this guy.
Apparently now is when I decide to play the objective, huh?
10 minutes left! Hey, get over here, get over here. How close do you have to be?
10 feet.
You gotta get closer.
No, I meant the two factions are both American factions. You got those guys coming at the poles too. Why don't you guys go right and try to get that guy? Good hit.
And that ends the day's game. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, I guess we're right there. So touch up and come back.